Minute to set up. Hi everyone, it's Laura Milligan and I have my special fan favorite friend here today. Are you ready, Lucy?
I was born ready.
That's for sure. So we love when Lucy comes over, and we thought it would be, we have planned, we're going to be busy today. We have a busy day planned, don't we, Lucy?
We do.
But we thought it would be fun to do a Facebook Live because I told Lucy her fans on Facebook have been missing her. And she's busy now. She's a working woman. And so she can't come over as much as she used to, but we need to do better next year, right? Get you over here more often.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Lucy has a super cute shirt on today, and we couldn't adjust the camera so that you could see her face and her shirt. So we thought the best way for you to see her shirt, she's going to stand up here a minute so you can see merry and bright. Isn't that cute? I'm jealous. I want a shirt like that. But Lucy is merry and bright. That shirt's about you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, and you too.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so we have some cards we're going to share with you. I have loved every day recently when the mailman comes because he brings me cards in the mail from friends and family and some of you, and it's always a highlight of my day. And so Lucy hasn't seen these yet, so I thought I would just go through them. I have a pretty big stack, and then we're going to make one project together. So I'm going to switch our camera view down, and they'll be able to see the cards. Okay, Lucy?
Okay.
Okie doke, here we go. Oh, and you know what I forgot to say? If you are there, leave a comment. Sometimes it takes a minute, but be sure to say hi to Lucy. Let's just wait 1 second. There we go.
And
Terry's
the heart,
there,
too.
Debbie, Jennifer, a couple Debbies, Terry. So hi everyone, welcome. So glad that you are joining us today. I'm going to go ahead and switch our hands down. Are you yawning? Are you tired? Okay, so Lucy, we're going to start with this beautiful stack of Christmas cards, okay? See everyone saying hi, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Lucy.
I miss you guys.
Yep. Okay, so here's a pretty card. Look at that. I'm going to pull, you know what? I'm going to pull this down just a little bit. There we go.
Tilt.
What's that?
Tilt.
So here's it. Look how pretty this is. And look at the shimmery paper behind the,
Ooh.
isn't that pretty? Don't you like that one? That's so pretty. This is from my friend Debbie. And I think Debbie's on there watching right now. Debbie, this is a beautiful card. Thank you. This card is from my friend Claire. She's a member of my downline, and she made this. I had a team meeting here on Saturday morning, and she made this. And how cute is this bee gnome? It even has wings, and she knows that I love bees. Lucy doesn't like bees, but you're the bee's knees. She cut this part from a postcard that I had sent her a long time ago. But how could you not love that cute little bee gnome? So, isn't that funny, Lucy? Do you like that kind of bee? Yeah, that wouldn't sting you, right? And here's a pretty card. This is from my friend Jean with like a farmhouse on it. And I love this designer paper. Super cute. Here's one. This is from my friend Betty, and it says, "Be of good cheer." Super cute, and it has like little speckles. Feel it, Lucy. Look, it has like texture to it. You feel that? Isn't that pretty? It makes it sparkle. Really, really pretty. This one is from...
Like you.
Oh, Lucy, you're so sweet. This is from my friend Joy, and we have met virtually online, and so she sent me this card. She said she always appreciates my cards, and so she thought she should send me one as well. So that's been really fun, and thank you, Joy, for that pretty card. Here is one. This is from my friend Jackie, also a friend that I met online. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. And look, it's kind of like a fun fold. Well, it is a fun fold. Isn't that cute? I love the colors of that. I love the Christmas trees, too. This is really pretty. This is from my friend Daphne. And it's really simple, but it's white and sparkly. And I love, like, the white, the tone on tone. And I love how she did these pretty sparkly snowflakes. What about you, Lucy?
They're
That looks like a...
Ooh. They are sparkle-rific.
They are sparkle-rific. And we all know that Lucy loves her bling.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Lucy? And then this is a really pretty one. This is from Barb, one of my downline, and she always makes beautiful cards. I love this embossing folder that she used to look like snow. That's really, really pretty. This is from Valerie. She's another long-distance customer, and I love this card. And there were not dies that came with this. This was designer paper, and she actually hand cut or fussy cut all of this, and I think that's so cute. And you all know that one of my favorite things at Christmas is seeing a car with a Christmas tree tied to the top. I love that. Do you, Lucy? It just makes me happy. Here's a card from my friend Cindy. This used those really cute Santa's Express note cards and envelopes. There's Mr. and Mrs. Claus dancing in the snow. It says Winter Wonderland. Here's one, Friends Like You make this season special. This is one of those book folds, and this is from my friend Colleen. Colleen is usually watching. I haven't seen her yet there today, but I'm sure she will be here. And then this is from my friend Patty, and this is one of our card kits. So cute. Love the little elves. And Patty says, isn't this card just adorable? I totally agree. Isn't it cute, Lucy?
Yeah.
Wonder if you were an elf, which one do you think you would be? Which one do you like their outfit better, or their hats, or
The front.
you like that one? She's fancier. That could be you, that could be me. How about that?
Yeah.
And here is a beautiful card. This is from my friend Juanita. So pretty. Really pretty, and I love how she has that red glimmer paper behind there. Thank you, Juanita. Here's a cute one from my friend Helen. She is such a sweet lady. She's from Tennessee. Let It Snow. So cute. I love snowmen too. Here is another card. This is beautiful. This is from my friend Jan. I met her through Stampin' Up. She's from Arizona. This is a beautiful, beautiful card in soft green, evergreen, and soft succulent. Really pretty. And then here's another one with this beautiful Perched in a Tree bundle. This is from a team member named Connie. So beautiful. And I've gotten a lot of cards with this. I think everybody loves this, and I love this, Let Heaven and Nature Sing. I love that greeting. But it's interesting because I've gotten quite a few cards where people have used this set of products, the stamp set and the bundle, or the dies, but they all look different. And this is the last one. This is from Kathy. And it's so pretty, isn't it? Such a beautiful, beautiful card. And I think those are all the cards. That's a lot of cards, right? I'm going to put this back up here on Lucy for a minute because I think there you go. People want to see you. So we are going to make a gift card today because we know that Christmas is coming. Only less than a week now. A week from yesterday will be Christmas. And I know I like to give gift cards to people, and I think a lot of you do. And so we have a super, super simple, pretty quick gift card holder so you could get gift cards and then just make a lot of them if you need to. And so we're going to do that together. Y'all set?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to put I'm going to show our hands again, and let's get out the parts and pieces. So we're going to use this stamp set. It's called Framed and Festive, and it has all kinds of good Christmas greetings. This is part of the Fitting Floret bundle, early release of a bundle that will be in the next catalog that comes out in January, the mini catalog. But this was an additional stamp set. This one will not be available when the new catalog comes out, and I love the greetings in this. So we're going to use one of these, and I'm going to start with just a base, and you can do these individually, but I wanted to show you a quick way to do 4 4 bases at least at one time. So I'm going to bring my measurements here. And I have my paper trimmer. So I'm going to take the 8.5 by 11 piece of thick basic white, and you can get 4 of these gift card holder bases out of one sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my scoring first, and I'm going to score at 1 1/4 inches. And you know what? I almost did it the wrong way. I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to get the cutting blade out of the way. The light blade, the light gray blade is the one that I want to use. So I'm going to score this at 1 1/4. And I'm just going to go all the way up. This way I'm only scoring twice, and then I'm just going to cut, and I'll have everything scored rather than having to score each one individually. So I'm going to score this at 5. Now I'm going to cut this at 2 3/4 all the way up, and I will get 4 bases out of this. So 2 3/4. Now I'm going to use the cutting blade, which is the darker blade. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. So there's going to be, here's 1 for Lucy and 1 for me. And so here are the measurements again. It's 2 3/4 by 8.5. And then the scoring is 1 1/4 and 5. But if you do it on one piece of paper and then cut it at 2 3/4, you only have to score once. So here's our card bases. So Lucy, come on over, scoot over a little bit. I'm going to make sure you can reach this. Okay, we'll move this over a little bit. Can you reach it okay? Let's pull your chair over a little bit. There you go. Oh, wait, oops, hold on. Whoops, there we go. There you go. All right, so what we're going to do, these have, so I've scored this. So if you look, you can pick up yours. Here it is. And if you find the score line, what you're going to do is just crease it like this. Okay? And then here's one here. We're going to crease it like that. Okay? So it's going to look like this. It's just little. Can you see yours on there? See the lines?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you hold it out here so people can see? Okay, so you want to go ahead and fold it. There's one score line. Can you fold it? And then I'll help you. Just bring it towards, it goes all the way. See there? And then we'll whoops, let's make sure it's straight. There we go. Do you like to use the bone folder to rub it across the crease? Just go right across there. Kind of like this. There you go. And I like to do it a couple times just to make sure. Okay. All right. Then there's a little piece. See that score line there? So that one we're going to fold in. And then do you want to use your bone folder? And just run it across there. Perfect. Yep. Good job. Great. Okay. So you can see this is our little holder. It looks pretty cute already, right? But we're going to make it cuter. Okay. So I'm going to take then a little piece of
Love. Little piece of love.
Little piece of love. Aw. So I have some designer paper cut. So the thing about this gift card holder that I'm making, you could use any color of paper. You could use any designer paper. You could use any words that you want. There's not really time to put an order in today and get it in time for Christmas if you want to make these. So just use what you have. And it's going to, I promise you, it'll turn out cute. So first thing we're going to do, Lucy, is take our, we call this designer paper. And we're just going to glue this on this front piece like that, okay? Can you scoot over a little? You know, you can sit. There you go, partly. We'll share a chair. How about that? So go ahead if you want to. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to keep it flat. I like to keep it flat when I'm doing my gluing. And you could use this side. You could use whichever side you want, the fancier one or this one. I'm going to put my glue on the fancier side. Let's see if I, whoops, you know what? I keep a pin here. Everyone's saying, hi, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I think people have missed you.
I miss you guys too.
Yeah. You're a busy girl, though, aren't you?
I am.
Okay, so I'm just putting a little bit of glue on there. So you can decide which side do you want to show. Do you want this side or the ornament side? You can choose whichever one you like.
I like the red side.
Okay, so you're going to put glue just a little bit around the edges there, just like I did. And then I'm going to stick it on here. You know what I say when you're using glue? A little dab will do ya. Yeah, that looks good. I've got glue on my fingers and my hands are sticky. That's great. Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. So that's going to go, whoops, right on here. Do you want to pick it up? I think it goes this way because those are bows. There you go. Do you want me to stick it on there? You can do it, can't you? Just be careful. And it's okay if our fingers get a little sticky. Just center that right on there. Very good. And I like to, whoop, it wiggled a little bit, Lucy. There we go. So then just kind of press down. Okay. Then I'm going to take, we're going to have a little bit more to glue. Oh, let's hold that down there too. Whoop, there we go. Okay. Then I'm going to take, for this part, this is the inside, and this is where we're going to slide our gift card holder. Okay. So what we want to do for this is just put a teeny dab of glue right there, just kind of teeny bit, really just there. We're kind of creating a little pocket. Okay, so do you want to do yours? Just right, so right along here and right along here, just teeny bit. And then I'm just going to hold mine and let it dry while you do your gluing.
Where?
So it's going to go, like you could just put a dab there. Teeny dab, little dab will do ya. Perfect. Woo! Good. And then, one more here. Little dab. Good. Oh, that's a little bit too little. Another little dab. There you go. That's perfect. Okay, that's good. So now we're going to just hold that down. I'll take the glue. Thank you. So go ahead and hold yours down. Oh, mine popped up. We have to just hold it like this for a minute and let it stick. Yeah, and you want to have it stick like there and there. See how I'm holding my, just put your two fingers. Yep. Okay, that's good.
I hope you're having a good day.
Yep. Okay, let's pick it up. Let's see how we did. Whoop. Good job. Good job. All right. Now my fingers are sticky. Are yours?
Yeah.
So let's wipe it on this and then we'll throw this away because we don't want our hands to be sticky. Did you get it off? Is that okay? Yeah, that's good.
Do you have any hand sanitizer?
Yes, well, not here. Oh, I do right here. Does that help take the sticky off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's put a little on us. I have a huge bottle of hand sanitizer just right here. That's a good tip, Lucy. Thank you. Hi, Mary Jo. Hi, Suzanne. They say hi, Laura and Lucy.
Thank you for the comments.
Okay, so.
Keep them coming.
All right. So now let's just make sure. Yep, that looks really good. Okay, I think we did a good job. Mm-hmm. So now we have this. Here's yours. Here's mine.
I don't think. I know.
You know. All right. So next thing is to add a greeting. And I have, these are garden green circles. We're not going to stamp on those, but let me pull out. I have some circles, and you can cut these if you have circle punches or if you have our layering circle dies. They would be cute, and of course you could do stylish shapes and do one with stitching around it, but we wanted to go super quick and simple today. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to use, I'm going to use, oh good. Very happy to see Lucy with you today. Was hoping she would be the surprise. Oh, what fun it is. Okay.
Well,
so,
I am a fun ride.
Okay. So what I like to do is I have made a template, and I'm going to use from the front of mine, 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly. And what I like to do, Lucy, is take the stamp set, and this is the size of the circle that we're going to be stamping on. So like you can hold it over these words. Like this says, may this season be filled with peace and joy.
I like that.
You like that one? I do too. Here's one that says, from all of us, Noel. Fa la la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. From our home to yours. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. Every one of these fits. So you can pick which one. Which one would you like to use?
May the season
be filled with peace and joy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Where is that? May the season. I think it's right here. Let me just make sure. Yep. May the season be filled with peace and joy. So let me get you a block. Let's see if I have one here that.
Not a toy block.
Okay. And then we're going to use Poppy Parade ink. Poppy Parade. It's almost like a reddish. It's not a bright red, but it matches. It's the same color as this fancy paper we use. So that's what we're going to stamp with. Yeah, kind of like blush. Mm-hmm. Do you like blush?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Blush.
Yeah. Well, you're naturally beautiful, so you don't need.
I am?
Yes. Okay, so.
So are you.
Oh, Lucy. Okay, so go ahead. We're going to ink this. I'm going to do it once. May this season be filled with peace and joy. Perfect. All right. So you go ahead, Lucy. So you're going to ink this up and stamp it on there. And if you want to practice on our paper first, you can. So tap, 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 tap. Yeah, or even like this. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, ready? So see how you do. Just I can help you a little bit. Let's make sure we get it on there. It's kind of hard to see because we're at a different angle. Let's see how we did. Let's pick it straight up. Oops. I think we did pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I do.
Okay. So that's yours. And then I'm going to do, I really like Fa La La. Because I like that song. Do you know the song?
I do.
How's it go? Are you going to sing it for us?
Do you want to sing the first?
Fa la 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 la. I love that. Okay, I'm doing 'Tis the Season to be Jolly.
La 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 la.
Very good. Good singing. So 'tis the season to be jolly. So now we are going to finish up our gift card. So the first thing we're going to do, I have this really pretty ribbon. And look how pretty it is, Lucy. It sparkles.
Sparkle.
It made me think of you because I know you like bling. Oh, you know what else we forgot to do on the inside? Almost forgot. So I have this little stamp that says Merry Christmas. And it's also from this same Framed and Festive. You could also actually do the from all of us, but I'm going to do Merry Christmas. And see how I tap, 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 tap?
I like the Noel.
It's pretty too. I think that might be too big.
I mean for mine.
We'll try it. So I'm just going to stamp Merry Christmas. Okay, and let's take this off. Let's see if the Noel, I bet we can do it. Let's see if we can make it work. I don't know if oh yeah, Noel. Let's see. I think, you know what, it will fit. So let's see.
Let's try it.
Try to get it on here straight. I think that looks pretty good. But you know, sometimes it doesn't have to be perfectly straight, right? And it'll still be really cute. So tap, 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 tap. Just here, look, Lucy, like this. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, that's good. All right, and it's just going to go right on there. And just go straight down and straight up. Oh, it looks really good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I wish you could see Lucy's face right now. She's smiling from ear to ear. We'll come back to her in a second.
Well, I don't know if my ears can smile. But I am.
What that means, you know what it means when they say you smile from ear to ear? It means your smile is so big it goes from one ear to the other. All right. So now we are going to take our beautiful sparkly ribbon and we're just going to wrap this around like this. Okay. And so what we'll do is slide the gift card in here. It could be a coffee gift card. It could be for a restaurant. Where's one of the favorite places you like to go, Lucy? To like where you would like a gift card from? I know you like fancy coffee drinks.
I do. Even frappuccinos.
Oh yeah, you love those.
And I love peppermint.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna just tie a bow. Do you like to tie bows? See how I'm just tying this here?
Seems kind of hard.
I can help you.
Ooh.
Would you like me to help you?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the ladies that come to my house for classes ask me to help them tie their bows. I think a lot of people need help tying bows, and I'm happy to help, so I can help you. I'm going to trim the ends, and then I'll do yours. And then we're almost done. Okay, so there's mine. Now let's do yours. I knew you would like this really pretty ribbon, right?
I hope you have a good lunch today.
We're going to be bad for lunch, aren't we?
What?
You and I are going to we're going to be bad for lunch because we're going to a movie and tell them what our lunch is going to be.
Well, we're going to see Matilda. And our lunch is going to be at the theater having popcorn and ices. Yum.
Yeah, see there, my friend Terry says, thank you for helping me tie my bows. You've met Terry before. You would love her. She's very nice. Yes. She's met you. She remembers you. And I know that if you met her, you would remember her too. Okay, so I'm going to, there's that. There's your bow. I'm going to trim it up a little bit. And now we're just going to finish this up, okay?
Right.
Actually, there's a lot of ladies who I help tie their bows. So this is going to go on here like this. And do you remember what we use to pop up? Remember those things? Dimensionals. Or we call them popper-uppers sometimes, right? So I think what I think we should do, Lucy, is put... I like popping everything up, and since this is probably... Well, you could probably mail this. I'm going to put one there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so do you want to pull one of those off? And that's going to kind of... See how I just caught the edge of that ribbon there? And that kind of will hold that in place. So go ahead and put it just sort of on the edge of the ribbon.
Where's that?
Like, see how mine is? Yep, that's good. That'll help. That'll just help kind of hold that in place.
What about the paper?
And then we're going to put the paper on so that...
What? No, on the thing.
We're going to pull that off, aren't we? So I'm going to do... Let's just put another dimensional down here. And then, yeah, we got to pull the... Yours is a little bit higher up than mine, so I think I'm going to put a dimensional on the top and bottom of mine, my green circle, but I think if you put... Oh, yeah, you know what, Lucy? Terry bought Buckeyes from you when you used to work at Excel.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that when she came in? Yeah.
I do.
Yep, that's my friend Terry. Okay, so why don't you put one down there? I think she bought a lot of Buckeyes, didn't she? I think she gave you a really big order. Okay, perfect. Did you take the paper off this? Not yet. Go ahead and take that one off. And I'll get mine. I don't think yeah, okay. And I'm just going to put this right here. Like that. It's beginning to look pretty cute. Can you get it?
Aha.
Okay. All right, so let's move it up here so people can see you, see your hands at least, and then we're going to just put that right on there, okay? And see you have it. You have a dimensional here, and then this one will be at the top, so that'll pop the top up. So that one needs to go on the bottom down this way. Yep, just like that. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Now we have... May this season be filled with peace and joy. And it's looking pretty cute now. So, should we pop this up or just glue it on flat? What do you think?
Pop it.
I agree. We love popping it up, don't we? Okay, so we're going to put... That means we have to put some dimensionals on the back.
Woohoo!
I'll tell you, everyone needs a friend like Lucy because everything she does is so joyful. And she is just fun to be with. aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I am so thankful that I have Lucy as my good friend.
Where do I put it?
Oh, right here. Here and here. These are the words you picked. May this season be filled with peace and joy.
Mm-hmm.
And then guess what we're going to do next?
Where do I put it?
You can put it I put it like there and there. Maybe one at the top, one at the bottom. That's good. Mm-hmm. That's what I did for mine. And then, let's see. How'd you do?
No, before I took this,
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
No, when I took this off, the paper already came off.
Yeah, so just put it like that. Just stick it right on there. That'll be perfect. That happens to me all the time. Okay, so that's perfect. So go ahead and put it on there, and I am trying to...
I was talking about the glue.
That's okay. It'll work. It'll be fine. Nobody will know because it's going to be covered up. So I have... Oh, my goodness. I pulled out...
It's working.
Can you stick it on there?
Oh.
Oh, my gosh. I thought I had misplaced the most important part of our project. The bling. But I found it. I pulled out a whole sheet of... Get it? I think it's going to stick just fine now. Okay. So, you want to add some bling?
Yeah.
We know you're famous for your bling, Lucy.
I am.
So, let's see, I have my take your pick tool. Look, I put purple glimmer paper on it just to make it fancy. Do you remember how you use this? I can show you and I can help you if you need help. So, you can put as much bling as you want. I'm going to do, look, and there's some big ones and small. So what you do is you're just going to push away like that. And actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to put one on the dot of my eye. And then I think, because I like bling too, I'll just put a couple here and see how I like slide it off, Lucy. Whoops. Sometimes I do. There we go. So there's mine. Quick, easy, super cute. And now Lucy,
you forgot
can I did not forget you. You bling it up. You go ahead and bling yours up. You can use this. And I can help you if you want. So where do you think you're going to put your bling? Do you want big? There's a couple big ones and then there's some little ones too. I'll hold the paper for you. I knew you were going to pick that one. I just knew it. Okay. Where do you want to put it? Beautiful. So cute. Want to add some more or is one enough? I didn't think one was going to be enough. Whoops. Perfect. Cute. Got an idea? You know what I think? Wait, we forgot to pull the back off of this. That's why it's not sticking. There we go. I was wondering why it was wiggling around. Okay, another one. Cute.
That's a big
That's
one.
it? You think that's it or do you want another one?
There we go. That's good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
You want to put one on the eye?
Ooh.
The dot of the J? That would be cute. Okay, so cute. What do you think? You like it?
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
You did really good, Lucy. So I'm going to...
It is merry and bright.
It is merry and bright. So before we say goodbye and sign off, I wanted to just mention to all of you, this morning, before Lucy got here, I released a new bee box, my bee box for December. It features the Hope and Prayer stamp set, which is a really beautiful stamp set for encouragement, sympathy, thinking of you, and the sentiments are beautiful in this. And so I just sent the email out. Hopefully you are all on my email list and you can read about that and register. So I just wanted to mention that. And so now I'm going to go back up so you can see Miss Lucy. And there she is.
Here I am.
So let's hold up your Why don't you hold up your
You too.
you want me to hold mine up? Okay. So here's our gift cards. I need to make a couple more before Sunday. So maybe you can help me. If we have time today, maybe. We're pretty busy though.
Today's Monday.
It is.
You said Sunday.
Well, Sunday's Christmas. That's what I meant. I mean, I need to make some before Sunday.
I don't know if I mentioned to you yet, but I actually have to work Christmas Day and Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's hard, isn't it? But they need you. You have an important job.
And the day after Christmas, the 26th, also working.
Well, so Lucy works at a local hospital, and that's an important job, and they need you. They depend on you to be there, right?
Right.
And she's already got a nice raise. She's such a good. Don't you think she would make such a great employee? I'm sure. Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye because we have some fun plans today, and we will see you next time. I don't know that I will be going live next Monday. It's going to be the day after Christmas, and we may just be laying low and recuperating from a fun weekend. So I want to wish you all
a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and hope you have a wonderful time with family and friends. And until next time, I hope you have time to be creative today. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.